Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of April, and we have Four of Feathers, Sanctuary and Rest coming out. I love that beautiful bear. And, whenever the bear comes out, yes, getting some good sleep, having a place that you can kind of retreat to and that's going to feel like your sanctuary, rest in some way, shape, or lay something to rest. But it can also be a sense of a lot coming in through your dreams, a lot of work, soul work and energy that you're working through your dreams, even connections with other people coming in through your dreams. So there's a lot happening in this second half of April. We have a second new moon in Aries for Aries season, and this one's going to be an eclipse. And so, as you know, eclipses can bring change and resets. So I feel like, you might be have some really interesting dreams. That's happening around the 19th or 20th, depending on where you are in the world. So just pay attention to your dreams when that's happening. And the eclipse energy, the change can happen up to 6 months after the eclipse. So it's just, I really feel like you're getting some very interesting intuitive messages coming in. Then we move into Taurus season, and straight away we move into Mercury retrograde, and Mercury is in Taurus. So I get this sense of going slow, but something here needs to kind of rest, be laid to rest. There's a slumber that comes in with it, Pisces. So especially like your bed, your home, your room, your bedroom, you might want to work on that, like just making that a nice space. That's something that could come through with this as well. So let's see what's shifting and changing. Oh, Cup 2, Moon Cancer. This is actually what I'm getting for a lot of you, some of you even, is that this is kind of the energy of dream lovers, when people can come and visit you in your dreams. And there might be somebody that you actually don't have connection with physically, but you can meet on a soul level, and you can have that, share the love on that level. So I feel like the Two of Cups, Moon Cancer, that there's something around relationships, relationship connections, intuitive relationship connections, relationships around the home. This is love and romance with the Two of Cups and connection. So it is about, I think, your emotional needs. It's almost like you kind of need to have a little space to come home to, and to have a little sanctuary to just kind of rest from the day, from experiences, and have this emotional nurturing that's coming in here. But I feel like there's love coming your way, Pisces. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Whether it's like I said, a dream lover, somebody comes to visit you in your dreams, or whether it's like you are intuitively connecting to love and getting messages around love from your guides and angels, or whether there is somebody around, quite literally, like physically around. But I feel like it's wanting to connect you to love in some way, shape or form, which feels very nourishing and healing. It feels beautiful. So it's actually, I wish I was experiencing this. Like, it's a beautiful energy, Pisces, that I'm feeling it in my heart. I feel like the heart chakra is opening here. So it's, very, very nice. A lot, perhaps energy to do with forgiveness that comes in on a very higher spiritual realm, because I'm feeling kind of like these energetic connections. Like, I feel like it's love, but more the frequency of love. So it doesn't have to necessarily be something you will experience it and feel it, but it's like I said, it doesn't have to be a physical connection with somebody. So it can be though. But very nice. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. It's very dreamy and romantic in a way. So let's see what's coming through for you, Pisces. So I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller, more holistic view of what's going on for you. Wow. Okay, the Ten of Wands crossed by the Two of Cups. This Two of Cups, the relationship energy, love and connection is something that I think is going to be a big focus, and your emotions are going to be something that I think you're going to be feeling some stuff here. Your feelings are going to be coming up, and paying attention to those feelings is something that's really important. So I was just saying this is a general reading. Just take what feels right, quite literally, and leave the rest. Trust your beautiful intuition. This is very highly emotional and intuitive energy that's coming through for you in this reading at this moment in time. So really trust that. There is no extended reading for the mid-month, but that is coming in for the monthly reading. And if you're interested in checking out the beautiful Patreon community that oh, wow, look at this Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Again, all these emotions and love and romance and oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Gosh. Okay. It's all happening here. So yeah, if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing at this moment in time, Pisces, then I'd love it if you come and check that out. The link for that is in the description box below. Okay. Fire of the Queen of Wands. We've got fire and water actually happening a lot here. So fire and passion and love. So this is interesting, nice energy. It's almost like going into a dream or even a fantasy. It's kind of an energy, but it feels real. That's the thing. It might be a bit questioning of, am I imagining this or is it real kind of energy? But it is. That's the thing they're saying. It is real. It just, if you're questioning if something's real, if you're feeling it, then it is there, the sun. Okay, breakthroughs coming in, clarity coming through, which is nice. Okay, what else is coming in? It's just getting the right frequency into the cards for you. The Strength card coming in. So a lot of Leo coming in for you, Pisces, Leo and Pisces. So I don't know, and Cancer. So I don't know if you have any of people like that around you, but these people might be circling around you a lot. And interestingly, a friend of mine came into my head when I was, just before I was starting this reading, and she's actually a Leo, but she's got a Pisces moon and a Pisces ascendant. So I was kind of thinking about the Leo Pisces energy just before I was starting this. So, and how that's like kind of a very expressive and creative combination, very intuitive. And so, you know, you wouldn't necessarily think fire and water works, but it's like you can make it work. And that's the energy I'm getting, is that you can get that sense of these two elements can actually be working well together. So again, very imaginative, creative, expressive, a lot of like physical love and heart-centered expression and loyalty and things like that are coming through. Oneness, connecting with somebody. It's just this very beautiful intuitive connection is coming in. I love it. So for some of you, these are creative downloads connecting you to dreams or a dream. But let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. The Death card, Scorpio coming in. So something is really transforming. Okay, let's get the rest of the cards out for you. The Magician energy and, oh, the Ten of Cups, happiness. Ooh, we like that. And the Four of Wands, soulmate 1111 energy. And the Five of Pentacles, my goodness. Okay, it's not happening and resonating on the material realm. It's all happening in the etheric, spiritual realm here for you, Pisces. So, wow. Okay, this energy feels like it doesn't want to be down on earth that much. It wants to be out in this nice, beautiful realm here. We have, you know, speaking of what it would feel like, is that, you know, the Ten of Wands is like a burden, a responsibility. There's things around, some heavy things around with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands that can be a sense of, yeah, work. There's work. And there's things that have been challenges on the material realm with the Five of Pentacles. It's like, I don't want to have to think about that reality. I'm escaping off into this very nice realm here. But it's Ten of Wands is crossed by the Two of Cups here, which is love and relationship. So it's almost like the love and relationship here is pulling you up and out of whatever's been heavy here. It's blocking it. But strangely, it's a kind of blocking it in a good way. It's kind of like, let's not go down there. Let's stay in this other realm. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, crossed by the Two of Cups. In your conscious mind, you've got the Ace of Cups. So this is healing, the birth of love, forgiveness, joy, emotions spilling out over. So this is a new cycle that is beginning, or you're wanting to begin. So this with the Two of Cups is quite literally love, connection, falling in love. It's just very, very beautiful energy, or healing around a relationship that is needed. That's something that can come through. Because, I think there's going to be some energy in the second half of just in terms of some of the planetary aspects that can promote forgiveness, and especially when there's been anger, something you've been carrying around that could have been a burden. On the material realm, there's opportunity for that to come through. At the base, deep down, we have the Knight of Cups, and this is love and romance again, the Knight of Cups. But it's following your heart, listening to your heart. And it's, again, the Knight of Cups can be very dreamy, can be the daydreamer, it can be following your dreams. It's interestingly crossing over a threshold, and that's kind of what I feel like. It's like you're crossing the threshold into the dream world, or into a different frequency of spiritual oneness or connection that comes in here. So trust your hopes and dreams here, even if it doesn't seem like there's some sort of, or even if it's not here on the earthly realm, or it's here not as a reality, or there's something that is challenging you don't want to connect with on the material realm at this moment in time. I feel like this is kind of guiding you, this energy. So let yourself kind of go with it. Hiding underneath it is the Tower card. It doesn't normally poke out here, but I can see the Tower hiding. There's some sort of activated change that's coming through with this Five of Pentacles, that you're seeing that something is potentially going to change on a material realm. So the Queen of Wands, you might actually be like, maybe I don't want to face that right now. But the Queen of Wands in the recent past, this could be a Leo that's come into your life, or somebody that, a Leo that's been around, but it doesn't have to necessarily be. So the Queen of Wands is very much, I feel this merging of the Leo and the Pisces energy together. That's kind of like it all merges into one. So this could be you with a Leo merging into one. It doesn't have to necessarily be so, or a fire sign of some sort, Sagittarius, Aries. But this could just be aspects of yourself, So that's something that's come through. The Queen of Wands is very discerning and loyal and very attractive. This is potentially somebody that you've been very attracted to, or somebody that's found you very attractive. So there's definitely like a warmth and a connection there, an attraction that's come through. In the near future, we got the Sun card. So it feels like there's some kind of clarity and breakthrough that comes in with the Sun, especially inner child energy. So that's why I feel like so much work has been done in your dreams and that spiritual realm. So it's almost like you don't have to be down on earth here with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, having to deal with whatever is coming in around that. Your soul's doing the work in a very different way. And so it's potentially going to lead to breakthroughs here. So there's breakthroughs when it comes to healing, love, connection, relationships, and you've got both cards of happiness. The Sun is the card of happiness. The Ten of Cups is the card of happiness. So I think that there's happiness coming your way here, which is really beautiful. We've got you are presenting as the Strength card, which is, again, another Leo energy. So you've got the Strength card, the Queen of Wands is Leo, the Sun is Leo. So that's where I'm kind of pulling out this Leo Pisces, because then we've got the water, which is you, coming in. And so all the watery energy and the fire of the Leo energy coming through. So the Strength card is very much about just being courageous and brave and resilient. It comes in when you're preparing to do something big or take something on in your life, or to do something that you're scared of doing. So the Strength card is, you potentially have had to be quite resilient, or you are about to do something really brave or courageous. But I think that there's this sense of being strong but open and vulnerable at the same time, walking into a situation with innocence, which is nice, because we have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy of birth, death, rebirth, transformation. Something's ending with the Death card. But what happens is it culls a whole heap of old energy and makes way for the new. There is something that on a very deep soul level is transforming in your world at this moment in time. So you might notice that there are some big cycles that are ending here. That's requiring a little bit of resilience and courage here that might be a little bit challenging to be kind of present with it at this moment in time. But there are breakthroughs are coming in. You can see with the Death card that the sun is rising here. And so there is the new that is coming here. The new is birthing whilst there's been this sort of culling energy of the Death card of releasing a whole heap of old emotions or old emotional karma. And so then we see that the sun is fully rising again. And so it's this sense of revitalization and joy that's coming in, which is really lovely. So we have as hopes and fears the Magician. So the Magician is consciousness, being consciously aware of something. And it's kind of interesting because it's like, is that a hope or a fear? Because a lot of this feels like you are working on things on a very different level of consciousness. So, yeah, the Magician is about becoming consciously aware of something here, some feelings that are coming up. But you have as an outcome, again, another card of happiness, the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. And we see with the Four of Wands, both of these people, they have their arms around each other, they're close. And there's the 1111 portal happening here. There's garlands, there's the rainbow of happiness. There's a sense of the home is feeling good, or the places that you're occupying and the spaces that you're occupying here. There's a soulmate connection that's coming in that's making you happy, which is really lovely, or happiness around what it is that you understanding what it is that you truly, truly want and setting and truly desire, setting some good foundations for that to bring in something that's going to make you really happy. So, yeah, there's some really positive foundations that are being built here to build your happiness here. And there is this sense it's got a lot to do with relationships, closeness, even physical closeness. Because that's the sense here that I was kind of getting, that there was even this sense of it's this intuitive kind of connection that's coming through. But here it's like they're close. They're close. So, yeah, interesting little journey, intuitive journey of the heart, I would say, coming in, but it leads to happiness and connection, which is very nice. And it feels real with this, like it's down on the earth with the Ten of Cups. They're both standing on the earth. So that's going to be part of the breakthrough. So there could be breakthroughs with a relationship, breakthroughs with love, breakthroughs with what's making you happy here, and really understanding that. So that's something that is coming in. It says, I'm beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Beautiful. And that's what I was saying. I feel like love is coming to you, Pisces, and there's so much love around here. So love surrounds me and protects me. It really is such a beautiful energy to come through. So and spiritual connections, spiritual unions coming in. It's just, yeah, lovely energy. We have, the Tower. Yeah, we knew that the Tower was hiding under here. The Tower card was hiding. So that is kind of, like something that is not resonating and you're ready to let go of, and there's some sort of activated change that is leaving here. The towers are all about something that is building, towers are something that is on the material realm. It's a structure that you can see that guides you in a direction. So back in the day before Google Maps, you go, there's the tower, that's the direction I'm heading in. So it's almost like you're building some strong foundations here as to the direction that you're heading in at this moment in time. And it's got a lot to do with your emotional needs, your spiritual needs, and this need for oneness and connection. And it can be very creative as well. So I feel like you're building the tower quite literally, but it may be a sense of understanding on a deep level what that tower is for you and what those foundations are. So, and what the things are that you've outgrown that you're ready to move on from. So you got 4 two fours, the Four of Wands and the Four of Feathers, which is the Four of Swords. So it's about what's going on inside your mind, what you're processing, and what it is that you really, really want, building some foundations for what it is that you truly desire that can bring happiness here. And that's what the Tower is. It's something that can be visible and can be seen eventually. So that's your reading, Pisces. It's a very fascinating little reading. And yeah, I love it. So pay attention to your dreams. You might have some really, really fantastic dreams. Either way, however the universe brings it, the universe wants to bring you love. And that is the most beautiful thing that's coming through here. So that's your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. It also helps with the growth of the channel and really appreciate it, truly appreciate it. And yeah, if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're growing, then the link for that is in the description box below. And yeah, this is such a lovely reading. So look forward to seeing you next time.